Hello. Ah, I am live. It is very bright out here, so excuse me. I might as well be blind here, trying to see. Anyway, let's see. At the time will be 9:25. So 5 minutes till showtime. Bay lady here, ready to rock too. Yeah, definitely. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a place where I can not be in the glare, but there's not. It's really, really bright this morning, like I said, and I'm actually almost surrounded, at least on one side, by trees and woods. Just they're not where I need to be. So, anyway, well, still, I'm just kind of marking time here until we can start this video. Is there anybody out there yet? Maybe. Maybe. And let's see. Anyway, what time do I have on my watch? Not okay. So four minutes till showtime. Has anyone out there ever been to a drive-in movie? Right? Drive-in movies, you would pile everybody in the car and you'd go and see a double feature. It would start with a cartoon for the kids and then go into a double feature. And it was pretty nice. They would have a nice intermission between those features so you could go spend your money in their snack bar. And so that's where the 3 minutes till showtime comes in because they used to count down for you. So you'd be able to gauge, if you had enough time to get back before the movie starts. So we shall see. I'm still looking at the time. Okay. But it's a beautiful day. I'm wearing a jacket, a very light jacket, because the air seems a bit cold and it's a bit breezy along the water. So I may have to maybe peeling it off somewhere along our journey today. So, can you hear the water? Let's see, behind me. Oh, there you can see it. Can you hear it? So peaceful. Yes, I love. I love the sound of the ocean. I'm in fact, I like falling asleep to the sound of like pouring rain, um, or like the wind, right? But the waves lapping on the beach, that's my all-time favorite and least accessible to me as well. So, oh well, that'd be life. Okay, what time? Just got another probably 30 seconds actually. And then I'll give my little introduction and turn the camera around. And you can see what I see. Yes, indeed. Look who we have there, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear it. It is such a just a comforting sound. At least to me, it is. I'm such a beach girl. I love the beach anyway, right? Oh, speaking of which, I found this on Facebook and fell in love with it. It's called Floaty Girl. It's an opal. It's this girl in her inner tube floating in the pool or whatever. But yeah, it's called Floaty Girl. I thought it was pretty neat. was advertised on Facebook. They must know I like the beach, right? Okay, I think it's time. Oh, yeah. Okay, so hello, hello, hello. Hey, hey, Bay Trippers. Sharon Schultz, Bay Lady here, coming to you today from Fort Smallwood Park. That is located, I'm sorry, no. Fort Armistead Park. That Fort Smallwood was last week. Fort Armistead in Baltimore. It is one of several forts that were built to defend the city around the time of the Spanish American War, like 1898, somewhere around there. So we'll take a tour of that. They call me the Bay Lady because I live in the Chesapeake Bay area of Maryland and I love to show it off. There are so many really nice things here. This is a great place to live. I've been here, most of my life now and wouldn't trade that time. I really like it. Let's see. So, what else? Oh, if you're not familiar with me, as I said, my tours are on and about the Chesapeake Bay. And let's see what else. Oh, you'll find them on Facebook and on X, Twitter, and on let's see. Oh, YouTube, of course. Okay. My tours are also listed on the calendar that the former Hago guides all use. So it's there as well. So you can find me uh, on Facebook or whatever. Just search for Sharon Schultz, the Bay Lady. I'll pop up. Most definitely. Um, Other links to be aware of, also posted on my pages and channels, is a link to buy me a coffee. All of my tours are funded by tips alone. There's no salary out there. There's no free gas card. None of that. It's strictly, your tips, your support. I'm not looking to make a fortune out here. That's too much work. um, just want to cover my expenses, gas and whatnot. So, anyway, if you can see your way clear, please buy me a coffee. I love coffee, by the way. Okay, well, let me turn this around. Hang on one second. Let's see. There. Oh my goodness, I wish I could see better. Okay, camera. Okay, hold on. Almost there. Turn on the back camera. Did it work? Oh, sure did. All right, let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay, you're seeing what I see. And right now, that's not necessarily a really good thing. Anywho, we've had some rough weather here lately, as you can see, right? I don't know if this thing is damaged or who it belongs to, or if it was just left here to whatever where it landed. There's a beach up here. It's a big old, what is that, a buzzard? A big old bird on the beach? Could be a buzzard. I don't know. Anyway, beach, not for swimming. They don't allow swimming here. This is mostly, it's kind of like an industrial area, really. And so, they don't have the safeguards that they would have at a beach, say. So, looking out at a fishing pier, and that's where we are headed. Look at that. There's that boat, poor thing. And that buzzard's still back there. My gracious. So we are at Fort Armistead, and like I said, it was built in like the very early 1900s, um, and it was in use until like 1920. It hasn't been, well, let me take that back. During World War II, they used this as a place to store ammunition, basically. Nice view, right? Pretty day. We're going out into the Patapsco River here. And then the Patapsco is what goes into Baltimore's harbor, into downtown. And then at the other end, it flows into the Chesapeake Bay, which is a huge body of water that pretty much cuts Maryland in two, really. You got the East Shore and the West Shore. Um, so, and then, of course, it goes out into the Atlantic Ocean. Now, as I said, this was just used for munitions. Where is the fort, do you ask? Yoo-hoo, fort. See a fort anywhere? Okay, so the fort is hiding behind those trees dead ahead. That thick forest surrounds the fort. It is so, that is a big bird. Oh my goodness, those are buzzards. There's two of them now. I saw a third fly by. Interesting. That means there's something dead somewhere. Not a good thing. So let's see. So the fort, behind those trees, hidden in them actually, and their guns, the mounts that their big guns were on, they lower. Okay, so they're like disappearing guns. So they were very, very well hidden. Very well hidden. Looking down this way is as I said, industrial. That's the power plant. And then the BG&E. And then across, that is Essex. It's industrial. That's where Bethlehem Steel used to be. Baltimore was a heavy industrial city. I mean, major industry. We had steel mills, and we not only had the mills, but like we made the ships as well. That we were good for shipbuilding. I'm trying to see if this is okay. Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Clouds, the sun, gorgeous today. Okay, so anyway, that's industry over there. That would be Essex. All right, now what was the Key Bridge? This is all that remains. It is such a stark sight, really. It's just, I mean, the ramps to nowhere. The one here, you can see it just stops. That's where it caved in. That whole middle section is what fell into the Patapsco. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable that something like that could happen, really. I don't know if you're hearing the wind, if it's drowning me out, but it's pretty windy. It's whistling past my ears, actually. So there's a huge cargo ship that I can see down near the harbor. Okay, like on the other side of the bridge is Baltimore Harbor. That was kind of like the entrance to the harbor. Um, there'll be another bridge in its place one day, but of course it's going to take years. Meanwhile, that bridge, the lack of it, has totally disrupted traffic here. That was a major artery. That bridge was the road it was connected to had two purposes. First of all, it was Baltimore's beltway. Beltway, the road that goes all the way around the city, so you can access it from, any direction. And then, okay, it was also a link to I-95. Commercial truck traffic can't go through our tunnels. To get across Baltimore Harbor from one side to the other, you have three choices. You have the Francis Scott Key Bridge, or the Harbor Tunnel, or the Francis Scott Key Tunnel. Okay. So with the bridge gone, commercial traffic, boats and such, trucks and such have to go elsewhere. They have to go around, which adds more time to their travels, more expenses because they have to go out of their way, cost gas and such. So it's had a horrendous economic impact as well. As you can see, there's, as I said, it's kind of industrial over there, but there are homes as well on the other side. And so people here, were used to just popping on over to there. Well, no more. Right now, I'm pointing my camera out to Fort Carroll. Fort Carroll was built at the same time as everything else, okay, as Fort Armistead. And there's another fort that was created as part of that Baltimore defense system, and that was Fort Smallwood. We were there last week. Today we're at Fort Armistead. But anyway, Fort Carroll is just an island, a man-made island. Hasn't been used for years. It shut down when this did, 1920s or so. It used to have a lighthouse on it as well, and that was in use. Interestingly, there are tunnels that run from Fort Armistead here out to Fort Carroll. Tunnels are still there. They're still down there, still in existence. Most of them are closed off with I don't know, like iron gates or whatever. Bars. Most of them are closed off, but you can get the general idea. Um, I was in those tunnels decades ago when I was younger. Didn't go all the way out to Fort Carroll, however. Just a little bit too scary for me. So beautiful, right? There's a tanker way out there. I wonder if he's on his way into Baltimore Harbor. We shall see later on. Oop, there's a duck. The water's pretty rough. It's like choppy. And look at that. Super choppy. And the wind's definitely blowing. Good choice having this jacket on. Oh, sure. Okay, so this place, this park area, it's owned by Baltimore City. So you won't find it as nice as, say, Fort Smallwood, which is under the jurisdiction of Anne Arundel County, not in the city, out in the burbs. Okay. At one time, Baltimore City did own Fort Smallwood Park, and it was not well maintained, kind of like Fort Armistead. I mean, if you think about it, I've seen this barrier to help shelter the boats that come in to use the pier. Sometimes the water is so rough, if they're not careful, it'll slam the boats into the pier. So this is kind of like a breaker. That's been put there since I'm aware. So, but as far as improvements, other improvements, not so much. And for me, the trash is an issue too. I don't like the trash. Pretty, pretty. It's a nice pier. This was built around the same time as that barrier was put in there. Now that steel structure there, I'm clueless. I have no idea what that is or why. Oh, and look, this boat's okay. All right, so this boat's tied right there. Huh. Well, I don't guess it's going anywhere. It's looking like the fin there under the boat is probably buried in the sand, anchoring it, no doubt. But you're darn lucky it didn't come up on those rocks, because I think that would have battered it badly. I do believe. Okay, so, okay, now we have a little walking tour going on here. If I were daring, I would run up that path right there. But not daring today. I'd hate to fall and bust my butt. Live streamed around the world. There goes Bay Lady, down she goes. Fishing. There's a lot of people that come down here fishing, I have to say. A lot of local people. And I've seen them, boy, make some excellent catches, go away with a bunch of fish, which is, of course, the plan. But, well, here's that wind again. We're going uphill just a little bit. Park isn't very crowded today. If this were a weekend, say a Saturday or a Sunday, there would be a lot of people down there fishing, for sure. There usually is. So, but yeah, it's a empty parking lot today. Hmm. And it's got a nice boat ramp too. It's free for people to use. And let's see which path. Oh, this one looks better. Okay. Now, as I said, the fort is back in the trees, right on the hill. Well, the fort is the hill. As you'll see, this thing is massive. I mean, massive. It's going to blow you away when we get up there, right? I'm telling you. Let's see. Oh, sun went in. I can see. Hey, hey, Sarah. I'm glad you're there. Okay. All right. Check it out, right? We are in the woods and we're going to walk up that lovely wooden staircase. Are we ready? Nice day for it too. You know what? I'm not going to get all hot and sweaty out in the sun today because it's cloudy, but it's not supposed to get as brutally warm as it's been. Oh, local artists, right? um, don't know what it means, don't know what it says, but local artists, and there's a lot more where this came from too, as you will see. Okay, up and away. Now this is going to put us up at the top of the fort. Oh, we're out of the wind now. Okay. I'm gonna make this dramatic, okay? because this is something to see for sure. Okay, so what you're looking at is concrete, right? Concrete. This is the top of Fort Armistead. This is where the big guns would rise up and shoot, defend the harbor. Big time. Okay, now up ahead is one of the places where the gun would be and where it would lower. Okay, but before I show you that, I need to tell you that there's a lot of artwork, as you can see. Yep, yep. So here is where the guns would be, or a gun. There's, I believe, two of these, and they had multiple guns, if I understand it correctly. But yeah, that's kind of where it goes, right? And you can see the graffiti. It's covered with it. It's everywhere. You can see that opening there. There's another level down, actually. I believe there's 3 levels, so there's 2 more under this. I do believe. Look at these steep stairs, right? And right here's where, like, another gun was. I don't know what kind, something big, I'm sure. Okay, don't know what this is. You know, it's a shame there's so much junk, trash, you know. It's really a shame. This place is pretty amazing. I could only imagine, I can only imagine what it was like at the time. Oh my gosh. Glad I don't have an issue with heights. Take a look at that down there. There's steps going down from the next level down. Yeah, there's at least 3 levels going on here for sure. Don't know what's hidden behind those vines, but there's something there. Anybody recognize this? Mm-hmm. Okay, and here another another place where there would be a gun. Now, all these guns, right, they're all heading out this way. Now, these trees, these tall trees, obviously were not here. They've had a couple hundred years or something to grow here. So, but so these guns were trained right out to the river, so nothing would get past them and get into the harbor, basically. Okay, so here's the end of it here. We'll walk back. And again, look, these steps are crazy. And they go all the way down. And then there's a trail that runs around down there, too. So it's got a little bit of everything. We'll walk down to the other end so you can see more of the graffiti. It really covers it, boy, I'll tell you. Look, everywhere you look, there's graffiti. But definitely it's more brighter and prevalent down here. Just want to take that in for a minute. And of course, there is more. Here's the huge gun battery right there. Can you imagine these massive cannons, right? And this is, I mean, it had to be take a lot of work and time and money to build this fort, right? But yet it only stayed in existence for 20 years. You're looking at, hey, Gimel, what are you doing to me? You're looking at where I'm walking on another roof. So here you can see where we've been. There's that gun battery and all its colorful glory. Awesome. Yes, yes. And of course, more down this way. Now, the tunnels um, are accessible from the lower level. There's more stairs going down to nowhere. Whoa, it's a long way down. Yes, it is. Hmm. Look at that. So it's pretty big too. I mean, look, we were way down there to those trees, and now we'll do the same with these trees. And here's another path down, takes you to a different part of the parking lot. Interesting place, right? So anyway, Spanish American War, right? 1898, 99, what have you. As a result of that, the Baltimore Defense um, Agency or whatever was formed, and where they built a number of forts, three to be exact, all around the same time. It was again Fort Smallwood, Fort Armistead, and then Fort Carroll out there in the river. So they all closed at the same time as well. Go figure. This is some nice little white flowers growing on those vines. That's probably the sweet scent that I smell. Nice. More stairs. God knows what ails. And there's looking back again to where we were. And, ooh, God, just broken glass everywhere here. See, that's really a shame. Shame on you, Baltimore City, for not taking better care. Okay, whoa, look, so there's like a concrete bridge that goes to nowhere. Huh. Oh, there it is. Whew, scared me. It's like, no. You took my video. Okay. This park is pretty much out of the way. Mostly it's fishermen, coming to catch dinner, right? Um, not too many people come back here. there are two factions that do use this area, but I'll get into that later. Okay, so here we are again. More of the same, this massive, massive fort. Massive graffiti covered, like, oh, we might as well go over here and see what's down this way, right? And there's more graffiti, row after row, roof after roof, bridge after bridge. I don't know what you call it. Okay, so, okay, here we are. More graffiti. All right, so this is an interesting area here, I suppose. Hmm. Okay, so you've got stone steps going down that way. And then, oh, there's stone steps over there as well. Yeah. And then graffiti. And more graffiti over there. All right. Might as well walk to the edge. This park is opened every day from sunrise to sunset. The serious fishermen will get out here really early. They're probably like already done. And there's more. I think we may be coming to the end now. Another staircase that goes down to the road that you come in before you get to the parking lot. Okay, here's another gun place, another gun carrier thingy. Right? And walk over here and see if I can see better. Yeah, there's a big hole in the ground down there. I'd be afraid to get too close to that. I would. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So now you've seen it, right? You've seen it. Let's see. Maybe I'll take us back a different way. Let me see which way these paths go. Mm-hmm. Well, that was the only one on that side. Or is here's one. Yes. Yes. All right, we'll try this trail, see where it takes us. Am I out here walking through these woods all by myself? You bet I am. Ugh, that would be my daring self, right? Okay, I gotta be careful here so I don't trip over a tree root and go flying down the hill head first. Not fun. Okay, are we gonna? No, I guess. Wow. All right, we'll keep on going. Except that, oh no, we won't either. There's water down there. Okay. All right. Nope. Let's go back up. You better go down the way you know, right? Right. I'm going to go over here. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay. Yeah. We're going to go do this path, which will take us to the road before the parking lot. And then you can get kind of an idea of first impressions when you arrive, right? And this path going down to the road is treacherous either. And it's much shorter, right? Yeah, okay. See, there's the road right there. Okay. Oh, but darn, that's an awful big first step. Holy macaroni. Okay. Well, here we go. Whoops. All right, we did it. Oh, hmm. Woohoo. There's a car there, and I don't know why. Okay, all right, I know where we are. There's the bridge ramp, the ramp to nowhere. Okay, and this, if you were coming to the park, this is the road you travel. Along here in these woods, there's all kinds of little trails and hidden steps and just all kinds of stuff. This thing has been very cleverly arranged as like a maze of some sort. Ooh, there's a big cargo ship coming in. The one pointed out when we first got here. I'm just looking to see. Huh. Interesting path, right? It's like, do I go in there or not? I don't know where it would go. So, okay, it gets around. Hmm. Okay, but no, we're gonna go look at that ship that's coming in. It's coming. It's coming along. It's going to hang a left and head for the harbor. See, there's the parking lot. Here's the piers. La-di-da. I'm going to show you this trail over here. Okay. I think from this trail you can see the bridge. I think. Not 100% sure, but I think. Sure is a pretty day. A good day for this. All right. Yep. Oh, yeah, this is a good view. Oops. Oh, no. The steps suck, though. My goodness me. Well, then there's that path. Now, that one I'd probably end up going down on my butt, right? Okay, so here we are. If you can, you know what? You almost have to zoom to see what I see. I don't know if you can do that or not, or if you could take like screenshots. Used to be able to do that with Hago. I used to take screenshots, take pictures like there was no tomorrow. I mean, whoa, you just keep snapping. They got some nice old trees here, don't they? Is this another path down? Yeah, it sure is. Uh, another path down to the water. Oops, wrong way. I still want to see that tanker that's coming in. Nice wooded area, right? The trees are quite lush, huh? Yes, yes. Oh, let's see. I wonder if we could see it from here. This looks like an interesting spot, anyway. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, there it is. Look, it's making its turn. Huh. You see it coming at an angle. It's right out there in the middle of these branches. I bet I could let's get another view from over here. You know, these videos are posted on Facebook and YouTube. I wonder if when you look at them later, when they're not live, if if it would make a difference. You know, if you'd be able to like pause it, freeze it, zoom in, zoom out, right? Do screenshots, right? Oh, that's a nice big ship. That's the one we saw way out there when we first got here. It took it a while. Now, is that a tugboat over there escorting it? Could be, could be. I just can't see if it's a tugboat. I see a little boat there. Look at that. Pretty soon we'll be able to read the name. Hmm. Interesting. We're going to get a full side view here. I still can't. I still can't read the names though. Oh, let's see. It's Transbenica. I don't know. Tran T. Oh, trans something. It's TRANSEE. Oh, I don't know. I can't hurt WICA, TRANSFENNICA. I give up. I give up. I'm killing my eyeballs trying to read that. They don't want to focus. Dag nabbit. Oh, now look, he's swinging. See the ship? He's swinging over this way so he can make, let's see, there's 3 channels open for ships coming in and out of the harbor. 3 channels under what used to be the bridge there. So he must be, I wonder which one he's headed for. Interesting. Okay, now I can read better. Transfenica. Yeah, Fenica. Transfennica. All right. I don't know what it's carrying. It looks like fairly new ship, really. Kinda, sorta. Huh. What a beautiful day. My jacket's coming off here shortly. As soon as I get back to my car, man, I'm gonna go find some lunch. Woohoo! Yes, indeed. All right, we're getting a nice look at this ship now. Can actually, right, see it moving. You know what? I think we should go over here and see what channel it goes out of. How do I want to get down here? Do I want to go that way? No. No, I don't want to slip on my butt. I am not um, the most graceful person around. Nobody's ever called me graceful. Anyway, I probably can't even walk down this. No, I can't. Look at that. So pretty today. I just love the water. My goal one day, soon, I hope, is to retire to Florida. I love Maryland, yes, I do, but we still get snow. And my husband is not a cold weather person at all. Not at all. Okay, so there's our favorite ship. There's the water. Oh, here comes a little boat. I bet he goes through the main channel. I do believe. But, oh, is this boat coming in over here? He must be. We can watch this real quick. Wonder if that guy's caught anything. Damn, that's a big old ship. That is a tugboat. It's on the other side of it now. Yeah, that's a tugboat. Saying, okay, go on. Have at it. Keep on cruising. Cruising, bruising. Okay. Let's watch it go under the bridge. What is that little guy? Marine construction. Okay, it's a workboat. Nice. Oh, maybe they're coming to get it. A truck is coming to get that boat. Lucky, lucky, like it. That's the last hill I was considering coming down. It's a lot steeper from the bottom. Hey, you know what? That ship's really moving. It's totally moving. Oh, look, and here comes a barge coming out. It's crazy to see all this because before the bridge um, seemed to block a lot of this view, right? Okay, there's a big round thing in the middle, and it looks like one's going on one side of it, and this is going on the other side. Okay, and then there's a tugboat up there waiting for big ship here to go through. And there he goes. Look at this. Ships passing in the breeze, passing in the wind, passing in the Patapsco River. Look at that. What a sight, right? Oh, is that a tugboat pushing a barge? That's what that is. Look at that. Huh. Huh. I wonder where that's going. Interesting. You can hear the ship. You can hear its engines now. It's like a low hum. Oh my goodness, this caved in more. Ooh, oh my goodness. Last time I was down here, it was barely a crack. Look at that. The road's sinking away. Wow. And there she goes. She's got her little tugboat by her side. Hmm. It must be a fairly new ship. It just looks all nice and clean and sleek, right? Now, there's that breeze again, or wind. It's making the water choppy. And there's that little tugboat, little red tugboat. Cute. I'm sure you can hear the wind, right? And there goes another ship into Baltimore Harbor. Doing business. Nice doing business with you folks. Okay, so let's walk back over here. And then I'll turn the camera around. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. There's there's a little sandwich shop down the road that I've never been to before. And I'm thinking I just might try it today. Mm-hmm. Nice quiet walk. Pretty, pretty. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, and here we are, back to the beginning once more. back to the beginning. Okay. Woo. Let me turn this around. Okay, almost got it. Okay. Yeah, got it. Okay, we got it. All right. All right, my friends. Here we are, back at where we started. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the tour of this unique fort, right? Fort, aka art gallery, right? So anyway, I have more tours coming up. You'll see them on Facebook Live or on my YouTube channel. Let's see, and also your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. So if you get a moment, check out Buy Me a Coffee. The link's on my Facebook page and YouTube as well. So I will say Slan or Slan Gafal. Bye for now, and see you soon.